5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Betting applications have become increasingly popular in the present digital age. With the advancement of technology and the widespread availability of smartphones and internet connectivity, these platforms have made gambling more accessible than ever before. They allow individuals to place bets on various activities such as sports matches, card games, and even virtual events. While these applications often market themselves as entertainment or games of skill, the underlying structure and effects reveal that they are essentially a modern form of gambling. Traditionally, gambling involved visiting physical locations like casinos or betting shops. It was often seen as a social or recreational activity. However, with the rise of betting applications, gambling has now become a private and solitary activity that can be done at any time and from any place. This convenience has significantly increased the number of people participating in betting, including those who may never have entered a casino or placed a bet before. The most significant characteristic that defines betting applications as a form of gambling is the element of risk involved. Users place money with the hope of winning more money based on outcomes that are uncertain and largely beyond their control. Whether it is betting on a sports team to win or wagering on a card being drawn, the outcome is influenced by chance. Even when users try to apply strategies or use their knowledge, the unpredictability remains a major factor. One of the major concerns with betting applications is the way they are designed. These platforms use sophisticated technology and psychological techniques to keep users engaged. They use bright colors, exciting sounds, and notifications to create a sense of urgency and excitement. Some applications even offer bonuses or free bets to attract new users or to retain existing ones. These features are not just harmless entertainment tools, but are often used to manipulate users into betting more frequently and spending more money. Moreover, betting applications often blur the lines between games and gambling. Many of them include elements such as levels, achievements, and leaderboards which are typically found in video games. This gamification can make users feel like they are playing a game of skill or participating in a competition, when in reality, they are risking real money on uncertain outcomes. This can be especially misleading for young users who may not fully understand the risks involved. Another issue with betting applications is the lack of effective regulation. In many regions, the laws governing online betting are either outdated or poorly enforced. As a result, these platforms operate freely and often target vulnerable populations. There have been several reports of users falling into financial trouble due to excessive betting, with some even developing serious addictions. The ease of access and the constant availability of these applications make it difficult for individuals to control their behavior. The social and economic consequences of betting through these applications can be severe. People can lose large amounts of money in a short period of time, which can lead to debt, stress, and family problems. In extreme cases, it can also result in criminal behavior as individuals may try to recover their losses through illegal means. Furthermore, the illusion of easy money can distract people from productive activities such as work, study, or relationships. Betting applications also contribute to a culture of instant gratification. They encourage users to seek quick rewards without considering the risks. This mindset can be harmful, especially for young people who are still developing their values and decision-making skills. Instead of learning the importance of hard work and patience, they may start believing that success depends on luck or chance. In addition to individual harm, betting applications also have broader societal impacts. The money spent on betting is often money that could have been used for essentials such as food, education, or healthcare. When many individuals in a society engage in excessive betting, it can lead to increased poverty and social instability. Furthermore, the profits generated by these applications often go to large corporations rather than being reinvested into local communities. It is also worth noting that betting applications are often advertised during popular events and programs, thereby normalizing gambling behavior. Celebrities and influencers are often used to promote these platforms, which gives them a sense of legitimacy and glamour. This can influence impressionable viewers to try betting without fully understanding the potential consequences. The use of attractive advertisements and persuasive marketing strategies plays a big role in the widespread use of these applications. To address these issues, there needs to be stronger awareness about the nature and risks of betting applications. People must be educated to understand that these platforms are a modern form of gambling and not just harmless entertainment. Schools, families, and community organizations should play a role in spreading this awareness. In addition, stricter regulations should be implemented to control the operation of betting applications. This could include restrictions on advertising, age verification, spending limits, and the provision of support services for those facing addiction. Governments and authorities also need to ensure that betting applications are transparent in their operations. Users should be informed about the true odds of winning and the risks involved. Moreover, companies that run these applications should be held accountable for any harm caused to users. Some might argue that people have the right to choose how they spend their money and that betting applications are simply a form of entertainment. While personal freedom is important, it must be balanced with public health and safety. Just as there are laws to prevent the misuse of drugs or alcohol, there must also be measures to protect people from the dangers of gambling. Therefore, betting applications should not be seen as innocent games or entertainment but as serious tools of gambling that require proper regulation and public awareness. If society wants to protect its people, especially the younger generation, from the harmful effects of gambling, then it must recognize the reality of these applications and take appropriate action. Stop.